About 2 weeks ago, I bought these two new accessories for my GoPro, the Max Lens mod and the dual Chargo plus Enduro batteries. While the Max Lens mod is cool and gives your GoPro a 155-degree field of view, I was actually more interested in the Enduro batteries for the longer run time. Plus, the battery charger station is pretty cool. Now, while I would love to say this weekend was full of adventure and epic rides, I would say it was more filled with exploratory rides. The rains here have been rough, and they've taken its toll on the local trails, as well as the toll from the actual trails. Bridges weren't where they were supposed to be, and new streams have pretty much taken route wherever they wanted. Despite this minor setback, I still made it my goal to go out and have fun. It was difficult, I know, but enjoying my free time is a priority. The Max Lens mod is a pretty interesting upgrade. That, coupled with the Medium mod, gives me a sort of nostalgic feel. Kind of like with the Sega Genesis, how it kept adding on accessories to extend the capabilities and the shelf life. Now, I don't want to make a quick judgment on this to date. I would likely need to take more footage down the road. So far, it seems fine, just not a necessity. One thing I can appreciate is the fact that the Max Lens mod is compatible with the Heroes 9 through 11. So, it's an upgrade that you could definitely reuse it. Onto the batteries, they are, in my case, noticeably better. I would say the GoPro seemed to have plenty of battery life on its own up until the moment I bought the Media mod. Even with adjusting all the settings that I could to maximize the battery life, it still seemed like the GoPro would like to hold a charge for a significantly less time than what I would have liked. In contrast, the Enduro battery lasted me the duration of 2 separate trips. Now, it's hard to quantify the amount of time that was. I mean, after all, just because you went out and rode 6 hours doesn't mean you came back with 6 hours of footage.
Yep, this is what people tune in to see. People who can't go up because they don't have enough gears or leg strength pushing a bike up. This is what the audience tunes in for. This is what excites people. Whoa! I need to run more.
You definitely have to kind of pick your shots correctly. In my case, I should have also considered which bike more thoroughly. Since the Ledge X1 isn't a terrible choice, it's just its capabilities lead me to err on the side of caution and ride safer than I normally would have liked to because of one glaring weakness in the bike.
Having this jump dropper is pretty useful sometimes, but a lot of times you gotta make split-second decisions, and even with the 100 millimeters, it's only about 4 inches and it still feels like it's in the way. Should have just stuck to a regular seat post and just slammed it whenever I needed it.
All in all, I would say that the batteries were a good choice because they actually did feel like they improved the GoPro's runtime. The Max Lens mod, however, does actually improve the field of view, but whether or not that makes it worth it, it really does depend on the kind of shots that you're interested in taking. To summarize, I would say that if you find them on sale, give them a thought. I mean, that's what I did. Things are kind of expensive right now, and I'm a bit frugal. But with that in mind, thanks for watching, have a great day, and I'll see you next time.
Is so impossible, at least for me, because you gotta, when you're coming up, you want this bike to be all the way up here because it's easier to pedal. When you come here, you see you gotta go down, so bam, you gotta slam it. Unfortunately for me, you gotta take a hand off. While I'm taking a hand off, I am going straight downhill. As soon as I reach that little bank right there, I gotta go climb again, and I need the seat to go up again. And for me, that's just not humanly possible. I can't balance the bike while I'm doing all these things and managing to not fall and eat dirt. This is an okay dropper for jumps, but it's just not good for trail riding. So I'd recommend it for one, not the other.